Hey everyone. Hey everyone. I just wanted to quickly make this video to prove to you that we can no longer trust anything that we see with our eyes. We can't trust images that we see on social media. We can't trust videos. We can't trust our friends. We can't trust the news. We can't trust anything or anyone. So be careful out there.
You can't trust anything anymore, man. AI has made things worse. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Outer Space Blake, and welcome to the Unison YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like the video, share the video, and comment if you have anything interesting to share. But guys, without wasting any time, let's get into this video. As you can tell, guys, it's about, conspiracies and, ancient technology, flat earth, aliens, and whatnot. But let me not waste any time, let me not talk too much. Let's get into the video.
And we are witnessing that today. The other value of technology I will point out was after a round of intense finishing conversations and negotiations over the weekend that started on Saturday morning with the speaker, myself, and the trade rep, Robert Lighthizer, we went back and Mr. Trump, the speaker, was on a hunting expedition. We spoke with him frequently. But the speaker talked to me earnestly about we're near. And on Sunday, when Tom Brady was about to take it in, all of a sudden I looked at my phone. It said Pelosi for caller ID. Long wisdom tells me, the hell with Brady, take the call.
And I was watching Baltimore and
So this is a transformative agreement.
Hey.
It's a template, I believe, for
Is she all right?
agreements. Our constant emphasis was on enforceability.
Now, this is scary. You've all heard about the firmament theory. Well, if you haven't, stick around because there's footage. It's a theory that space is fake and no humans can actually leave the atmosphere. In the clip I'm about to show, a plane actually hits the firmament and crashes. Watch the clip. You see the side-by-side comparison with the water on the left side of the screen. It's a model plane to show the difference. You notice how the splash of the model plane in the water is very, very similar to how the plane exploded when it touched what we assume is the firmament. It's like an imaginary barrier that you can't cross, like something more powerful rejecting humans. I think it's interesting, but I also think it's very strange. I am currently live streaming these conspiracies. If you want to watch, press my profile.
But there's been humans on the moon.
We're not just talking about black extraterrestrials. There are many more different types of beings, human like us beings, out there in our local 52 star cluster. There's only one group that was never taken over, and it was a group of tall African Zulu looking people. And they developed far beyond, they were the first
I'm Zulu.
ones to travel from planet to planet. But the thing is, they never developed technology. They developed a spiritual shamanism type technology. They used crystals and other types of stones and even plants and stuff to teleport to other locations. So they were going to other planets, setting up commerce and trade without ever developing technology like a spaceship. And the reason they were never taken over by the reptilians, a very strong psychic group, a very negative group, is because they had developed themselves spiritually and psychically to a point to where the Draco would come in to their star system and they would cause confusion, mental confusion among the Draco, which is a major feat because they are a higher density group of beings that have very strong consciousness and abilities with telepathy.
And there's so much you don't know about South Africa. Eh? Even Credo Muta was talking things about aliens and all these things that are so-called conspiracies, but there's ancient text, there's people that carry this knowledge down generations, And they talk about these kind of things, and yet today people are gonna think these things are conspiracies. It's crazy. It's crazy, but there's a lot to learn about Africa. There's a lot, especially Africans.
Why is no one speaking about the fact that the people that really control our world are lizards? Yes, really lizards. And the people they hate the most is the black people. The reptilians or Dracolians went from planet to planet taking shit. But when they got to the black alien race, they couldn't take nothing from us. We have something that's really different. It's called the soul. Most life forms only have spirits, but not a soul. We have the soul. This video is about to get a little dark and a little deep. Stay with me. We are really dealing with an ancient war, and we see it every day. These politicians that try to give us laws, they're not people. They are pirates that go from planet to planet. You already know that reptilians are cold-blooded. That's why they can go to war and kill so many people. They don't have no emotions, no soul. That's why they cannot defeat the black alien race. We have something they hate, something they can't take. They understood that they cannot defeat us, so they used technology. They made us go to war with us. The only one that can defeat a person with a soul is another person with a soul. Take a step back and look at the world. Black people really hate each other, and they don't even know why. They understood our psychic abilities was great when we worked together. They understood that we were the first organic technology. So-called African Americans, we come from the star constellation Triangulum. When you see a triangle or a pyramid, that's us. They don't want you to know that the pyramids are really spacecrafts. So the governments are trying to trick us right now with this UFO exposure shit. Let me be real clear. If you ever see a spacecraft that look like a triangle, that's your people. If you want to know more about these topics, please check out my ebook. The link is in my bio.
You know, now it makes me wonder, what was the reason for slavery and racism in the first place, right? What's happening in Africa right now? What's happening in South Africa right now? Like people are going against each other right now. It's crazy.
Types of humans. Rank number 1, the Caucasian. Rank number 2, the Arab. Rank number 3, the Asian. Rank number 4, the Dravidian. Rank number 5, the Hispanic/Latino. You as a black person are not a part of this list. You're not a part of the human race. And why is that? I thought we were all the same. I thought all of us are the same one human race. I thought all beings on this planet were the same one human race. But that is not the truth. We're not humans. Because our race is the Anunnaki race. That is your race.
Most insane internet rabbit holes that are oddly convincing, part 80,085. We are living on a giant motherboard, and ancient structures were built as circuit boards to harness the Earth's natural energy to power civilization. And it was neither humans nor aliens that came up with this. Oh, we deep in these weeds today, Custa. Why does this 13th century cathedral have the exact same pattern on its floor as this circuit board? We're not even talking kinda similar. This is a one-to-one perfect match. And this isn't just any circuit board, but one for a specific device called a Schumann resonator, a small low-frequency electronic device designed to generate electromagnetic radiation tuned to approximately 7.83 Hertz, the exact frequency that the Earth's atmosphere vibrates at, called the Schumann resonances, or the heartbeat of the Earth. Frequencies that are said to be able to harness energy, free natural energy from the ether that these resonator devices attempt to mimic. This floor is from the Chartres Cathedral in France, built in 1220 AD. The Schumann resonances weren't discovered until the 1960s, and its related circuit board much later, yet somehow their patterns are literally identical, which could, in theory, imply that old structures like these may have been power plants that captured and transmitted these natural resonating frequencies of the Earth to power ancient societies. Pyramids, who possess lost esoteric knowledge of harnessing free energy from the earth that they built all around the world. Giza pyramid power plant theories step aside. This is the world power plant theory. And the more we look, the more we see it everywhere. Repeating patterns in ancient sites around the world that almost precisely resemble computer circuit boards. From ancient Egyptian cities to those in ancient Mexico. From a bird's eye view, they all have very similar, extremely structured grid-like layouts to them that really do look like modern electronics. These are some insanely calculated measurements here, which they would never do just at random. Here's an aerial view of the ancient ruins in... oh wait, no, never mind, that's just a dusty motherboard. This is an Egyptian pyramid next to a microprocessor and the layout of an Osirian temple beside a computer chip. Now I'm not saying this is real, just another insane rabbit hole that I'm laying out for you. But now what if it was neither humans nor past civilizations nor even aliens that designed this? I'ma let this meme right here do the explaining because this might kinda blow your mind. The life cycle of AI. First, humanity gets advanced enough to be able to research AI, as we have been doing for the past few decades. Then we perfect AI, and I think we can agree we're slowly or maybe quickly getting there. Then AI perfects itself, followed by AI enslaving humanity, forcing us to build its energy gathering components into the greatest source of power we have available, the Earth itself. As we see with all those structures and precise mathematical layouts of ancient sites resembling circuit boards. It wasn't aliens, it wasn't some long-lost advanced civilization, it wasn't interdimensional beings, it was AI that built the pyramids. If AI ever manages to perfect itself and then take over humanity, we can all assume its next logical step would be to conquer the entire Earth as its own. What better way to conquer it than harnessing the Earth's natural energy for its own use, by building its hardware directly into its surface, until an inevitable solar flare disables AI, like, I don't know, the mighty Zeus throwing a powerful thunderbolt at it, freeing humanity from its grip of enslavement, which in turn causes humanity to then worship the sun in the form of sun gods for saving them, repurposing the pyramids and structures that powered AI for simple human needs like tombs. And the cycle of human civilization repeats as we technologically evolve over the next millennia just to create AI all over again. Of course, this is purely speculation, a wild theory that may or may not be true, but hey, that's what internet rabbit holes are all about now, aren't they?
Okay, that's crazy. That is messed up.
Watch this.
Behind me, you can see one of 17 alien-based caves, which enters into what we are almost 99% sure is the entry point to Agartha, the Hollow Earth. This underground civilization, said to exist within the Earth's core, was first discovered by one of Christopher Columbus's disgruntled cronies. His former co-captain, Shepard Charlemagne, allegedly led an expedition 13 miles into this exact Antarctic snow cave on the night of April 30th, 1886. He claimed to find a mythical subterranean kingdom inhabited by enlightened lizard-like beings. Today, this so-called Hollow Earth, aka Agartha, is rumored to be a preferred vacation destination for the global elites. Get a whiff of that.
Oliver Tree is gone, but before he died, he went to Antarctica, and he didn't just see the famous ice wall. He
Coincidence? Oh no.
climbed it. He said he saw a pyramid down there, possibly built by a civilization 10, 15, maybe 20,000 years old. But that's not the part that kept him there. Behind him, he counted 5 separate entry points into what he believed was an alien base, a cave system that allegedly leads straight into Agartha, a hidden civilization said to exist inside the Earth itself. He filmed everything, an entire documentary. Nobody has seen it. If you enjoy creepy videos, follow, or we may never see each other again.
You're not saying the shape affects us, right?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Have you ever wondered why everything around you is a cube? Prisons, schools, offices, homes, all square, all boxed in. Ever ask why? Because cubes trap energy. Ancient civilizations knew this. That's why their temples, their homes, never square. Their roofs pointed to the sky, allowing energy to flow. They understood something we've been made to forget. If you could astral project into a prison, you'd see it, feel it. The energy, stagnant, suffocated, unable to escape. That's the point. Control, containment, compression. Now look around you. Look at your walls. Your city skyline, a grid of squares, a world of boxes. Do you think that's by accident?
It does seem sketchy.
See? The ancients built for the mind. They understood that your environment shapes your thinking. You surround people with beauty, with complexity, with wonder, and they think bigger, dream bigger. But if you surround them with lifeless boxes, you limit them. You keep them small. Everything we see molds our minds.
This is just